Last week we had by far our roughest sail yet, but we were able to limp into Antigua in need of sleep, boat repairs, and ideally a little fun. But first we had to get the anchor down.
Alright, I think I got it.
It's easy to get wrapped up in what needs fixed, and there was plenty of that in Antigua. For other day-to-day concerns, is sometimes you really have to look around and appreciate where you are. That's Scout way down there in the middle. Antigua is a beautiful and historic island, which gave us a warm welcome. So here I am in the relative calm of Falmouth Harbor. I've got the mainsail all the way down, and this is what happened. It has come out of this track and wedged itself, so this broke, this came out. I don't know what created the lateral force in the first place. We had to, you know, pull against all this friction of the line in here to get it down. I'm now going to attempt to jerry-rig away to it. Is this gonna work?
We have a sailing thingamajigama coming right at us.
Yeah, I bet they avoid us. So when it does pop out, it's just gonna pop, because all the ropes are still gonna be in place, so nothing's gonna fly. Unless a rope breaks, and then all bets are off. I mean, it is wedged in there so well.
Are you sure you're not working against yourself? Again, I just seem... Oh, you got it.
Was.
Yes. Nice.
Nothing but constant support from my partner.
I was just asking.
No second guessing.
I was just asking.
No, you can do it, Nate. You're on the right track. Go for it.
Well, I'm up here, filming you.
Filming and second guessing.
Well, that's my job, to make sure that you have the confidence that you're doing the right thing. And every once in a while, you will admit, I hope, even a little begrudgingly, that I am right.
All right. So now, sorry, did you say something? With the scope of the problem defined, Eily and I head into town for a new block and main halyard. I have a backup for both, but I prefer only to draw down my spares when there aren't other options. Line in hand.
Mango in hand.
Mango in hand. 2 mangoes. They're very nice. Got a chicken and veggie roti and a daddy-daughter date.
He's proud.
Where's the other side of the halyard go?
He's proud of himself. It's right there.
Yeah, this is one end. Where's the other end?
Well, because it has to be up there, right? All right, it's a pretty momentous occasion. Nate is going up the mast for the very first time.
All right, give me another 6 inches. All right, I don't know what to self. Pick a calm day to come up the mast. It is not bad, but it's not good either. I needed to get up here. Falmouth Harbor. It is quite scenic. Say hello. There's one right up in front. Hi, bud. Yep. Hello, sea turtle. All right. So, what did we learn on our sail into Antigua? Do you want to answer that first? Do you want me to answer that first? For me, two things. One, would absolutely put a reef or two as standard practice at night. You never know what's coming. You never know how bad it's going to be. You can't see it. It's harder to do anything and react to it at night. So, reef or two at night, depending on sea state, etc.
Yeah, and you're going to sleep a heck of a lot better. I mean, you just don't need that extra power, and you won't lose any actual speed either. So I don't see any reason not to do it. Just get the boat ready for bed. Everybody's going to sleep better and have more peace of mind while they're sleeping.
So on the flip side, I mean, I think our general reef points are 20, 25, 30 knots for 1, 2, 3 reefs. That said, I still think for me, it's a little bit condition dependent. Where is the first time the wind meter hits 20 doesn't mean we're running. Sometimes we're going to reef earlier than that. Sometimes we might reef later than that. I think it still depends, as opposed to just being a rote formula for me.
I guess, but then sometimes squalls can gain strength and last longer, and a little squall could have gusts of 40 knots. So, I mean, at that point, we're just falling off the wind because we haven't decided to reef it, and we're not going to send anyone forward at that point. So we just fall off and wait it out because it's just a little squall.
There's different conditions, right? If we're in big seas and it's 18 knots of wind anyway, and then we see a squall coming at us, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
It's time to reef, right? Versus, to me, okay, calm seas, steady wind state of 10 knots, and we see gray clouds, I would not go reef. And if we get some 20, 22, 24 mile knot gusts of wind in that squall, I also wouldn't send you up in those conditions. But that's not necessarily, I mean, different people make different choices. That's the choice I would make. We're trying to see if we're on the same page or not.
How's that page reading going?
I'm finding you very difficult to nail down.
The mysterious woman has a certain kind of allure. Yeah, so I think that you have a reef schedule for a reason, and I think you stick to it unless, all rules are made to be broken. So you have to use logic, you have to use common sense, take a look at your surroundings, and see how you feel. But ultimately, you have to trust your captain.
That may be the source of the friction here. Do you trust your captain?
Maybe the whole problem.
Okay.
I don't know that we've enlightened you or ourselves.
And this was a calm conversation at anchor. You can see when you get out there,
things can really get stormy.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your time.
Check you later. We can cut that.
Yeah, that's good to cut.
All right, babe. You've been down in the engine room. What have you been doing?
I've been taking the DC-DC charge controller out of the system from our alternator. The Balmar has an external regulator that shouldn't need it, and the DC-DC charger is 30 amps. Our Balmar is 100 amps. So I just haven't been getting anything out of the alternator into the house bank. It's complicated. There's settings that I've been changing in the Balmar.
But can you believe the words that just came out of your mouth?
Everything I just said might be wrong.
It sounded really good. You had me convinced.
Yeah.
And what's going on over here?
Game.
Game night.
Everything is all clumped together again. See?
Oh, whoa, that's a really crazy spot.
If you want to be rich with cities, go right here, and then go right here, or right here.
What is this game that we're about to play?
I think it's called Catan.
Catan. It's a family favorite. We love Catan.
Sunday night is the big barbecue on Shirley Heights. We decided to stretch our sea legs and walk the 4 miles up to the top.
So this is quite the deal. We had to get wristbands. I feel like I'm going to a concert. Yeah.